Today, I am going solo, and I think I should spell out for you folks what exactly I have meant recently when people are asking me about my thoughts on the Genius Act. And I've said, somewhat tongue-in-cheek, but also seriously, that, this looks like it was written by the conventional bankers so that US dollar stablecoins wouldn't put them out of business. I say that somewhat cheekily, but there also is an element of truth to that. So let me just spell out the economics in terms of money and banking of what I mean by that statement to help people understand the big picture. And primarily this is pedagogical because I've seen a lot of misconceptions, particularly on social media, about how modern banking works, especially in the era of government-issued fiat money. And so I think this discussion will help clarify in your own mind how these things work. Okay, so again, the context here is the U.S. has passed versions of what's called the Genius Act that has to do with the regulatory framework for stablecoins featuring U.S. dollars that are marketed to Americans. The particular component of the Genius Act that I want to focus on is the element of the backing for these stablecoins. So a stablecoin, what is it supposed to do? It is a blockchain-based digital token, just like the way Bitcoin or Ethereum is, except the function of a stablecoin, as the name suggests, is that it's supposed to maintain parity with some other asset. So the most common example is the US dollar. And so one USD stablecoin, even though it's not literally the same thing as a US dollar, it is supposed to be economically equivalent to it. That's its function. And that's why people hold it. Where do these things come from? Because let me just take a moment to talk about that.